Deen The Great officially announces that him and Adrien Broner are about to part ways because they can't find a way to be on the same page. And this comes after many different incidents with Deen The Great and AB where things are nearly turning physical. So this might have been the best decision that Deen The Great has made. Now people are gonna assume that Deen The Great is not doing himself a service by splitting with AB, but truth be told, he is. Now Adrien Broner is fairly new to streaming. Adrien Broner is very entertaining. We can't take none of that away from him. But at the same time, he's not gonna have a very successful streaming career by himself. Actually, things might get worse before they get better if AB does streaming by himself. Because nobody's gonna be there to stop AB from crashing out on doing something that's deemed criminal. All right, when it comes to, being around women and etc., things can only get bad from there. Deen did intervene when AB tried to take things way too far, even though he still took it far anyway. Deen The Great seems to realize that, hey, AB is great to have for views, for clicks, for everything. However, he is not the best when it comes to just staying locked in. He's not the best when it comes to that bottle. He understands that AB's terrible habits and addictions will only be the downfall for Deen. Period. Deen feels like AB is definitely more of a detriment long term. Alright. Everything was good short term. Y'all had y'all moments. Y'all had y'all viral moments, the multiple viral moments. But now, listen, things are just getting way too out of hand. And now it's really time to split. YouTuber KSI already predicted that this would happen by summertime. So his prediction was absolutely correct. He wasn't wrong.
But no, they've been killing it, man. I just hope that AB can keep it together enough to not ruin it.
Nah, he'll ruin it. He's just moving mad. He's moving too mad.
How long do you think they got left? You think they got to the end of the year?
Nah, I think way before that.
Summertime's gonna be too bad, isn't it?
Yeah, because, with more fame comes more pressure comes more eyes comes more evil eyes.
Right.
And them evil eyes will make sure that you hit your demise.
I wish the best for AB, though. I wish the best for Deen.
And to be honest, this is the healthiest decision for Deen's sake. I don't know how healthy it is for Adrien Broner, someone who cannot control themselves, someone who has a severe addiction issue. I don't think that this is the best situation for him. Now, it's great that he's making money. It's awesome that he's nearly back to where his boxing career was, but honestly, that's just not the truth. See, streamers are also looked at as degenerates by a lot of society too, champ. Just because you're a streamer and you got some money doesn't mean you're in the good graces of everyone. We cannot forget all of the things that AB has done over the last couple of months since streaming with Deen The Great. They were just some activity that was just very bad, man. Things that are deemed criminal, things that AB could still possibly be penalized by the government for. A lot of people don't even know about Deen The Great because Deen The Great has been around for about a good year or two now. And a lot more of the children, the younger generation, know about Deen The Great than they would ever know about Adrien Broner. I mean, the internet is the main thing right now, right? So they weren't around 10 years ago when AB was in his heyday. So Deen will always have success in streaming no matter what, even if AB's not there. He'll figure something out. I mean, he was going viral before AB was even in the picture, but him and AB together just made for great entertainment overall for most people. But again, listen, Kobe and Shaq had to split eventually. Kareem and Magic, like all of the great duos had to split, all right? Now, I'm not gonna lie. These guys did have a gold mine together. I'll be a lie if I said that AB and Deen weren't a streaming gold mine, even if I don't agree with everything that was done. They have definitely created a streaming gold mine just with the duo alone. The only issue is they can't coexist together, all right? they're not going to be successful together for the long haul. This was a short-term thing that helped level them both up and probably are going to boost them as soloists. But here is the clip where Deen the Great is saying that, look, we're going to have to split up. AB's going to have to do his own thing because, you know, we just aren't on the same page, man, and we can't keep doing this. Things are getting way too crazy. If you didn't smash that like button, I need you to hit that like button right this instant. Take a look.
Nah, so AB's gonna have his own computer. I mean, not computer. His own cameraman today. Chat came down to the conclusion last night. I think, in the sense that we're such a great duo, but at the same time, there's times where he wants to stay places and I want to leave, and we're not on the same page. A lot of the times, with certain shit. So I think it's time for him to just have his own cameraman so he can see and branch off and see what it's like to, you know? So just, yeah. We gonna let Brad have his own shit. Well, not let Brad, like, on the hostage from having his own shit. I think it's time for him to have his own chat so he can, you know, y'all can have his point of view and y'all can have my point of view. When we come together, we'll have the same camera, but yeah.
I'm glad that Deen finally came to his senses. This makes sense to me. Yeah, part ways from AB. Because I didn't see too many crazy clips online of AB talking crazy to you and etc. There's just too much negativity, too much drinking, and it's only leading to more issues. Alright, the money will get messed up that way. Listen, as much views and eyes you guys got on y'all, man, it can all fade away in a blink of an eye when something happens, right? Listen, you can't just do whatever you want. You can't just let the bottle do the talking for you, right? When you have these types of problems, you just can't be around certain individuals. And listen, even you yourself, by yourself, is also a harm as well. I mean, there's just so many things that has been going wrong with AB and Deen. A lot of people do not want to see these guys drift apart, and I understand why. I get it. But the inevitable has to happen, gang. It does, right? The inevitable has to happen, gang. It just does. You know, what do you rather happen? Because, listen, even if they was together, that don't mean that it's gonna last, man. Things can get very critical. And like I said, people don't even know how to act off that bottle. AB does not know how to act off that bottle, man. Self-control has always been his biggest issue, and he's doing dirty things, trying to snake Deen the Great. I mean, Deen found out that AB was pillow talking behind his back.
Yeah, that's wild.
She definitely ain't. Yeah. If that's the case,
They just talking about this clip.
hanging right now.
Hey, you so much better than Deen.
What type of weird is that, gang?
It's bigger and you know we're stepping up.
Nah. What's up, Stupid. Stupid. Nah, you weirdo. Stupid.
You go for that, you're dumb.
Nah. It's a clip in 4K. Man, that shit. Damn, never asked no shit like that. What up?
You mad at me because I'm flip on?
That shit is weird, bro.
No, it ain't weird. I know how to make my name bigger. And your name.
I understand what Deen is doing, man. And listen, as much as a help that Deen was to him, he was also a detriment too at the same time. It's crazy how that works, right? I mean, he gave him an opportunity. He brought him back in the spotlight, right? He kind of made him look good, even though AB was making a mess of himself, right? Making a fool of himself on a consistent basis, still is right now. And he tried, man. He really tried. He trying to get him out of trouble and etc. But listen, all he gets is a goddamn slap in the face at this point, right? That's all he gets. Because listen, sometimes the people you're trying to help don't really want the help or really don't care that you helped them. Some of them think you owe them the help. And AB, we don't ever know when he's genuine because he's always off that bottle. So how would we know what's genuine and what's not genuine?
Good fuck if you get mad at me or not, nigga. I love this nigga to death, nigga. Like this shit bring tears in my eyes, nigga. I be looking at my account like, damn, bro, really, bro, I can take care of my kids, nigga. I got two of my oldest boys hear me right now, nigga. Y'all niggas would have been did it. I would have did it for y'all, bro. And y'all know who y'all is, though. I ain't gonna say no names, no nothing. I ain't gonna say no names, no nothing. I would have did it for you. It's crazy. It took for this.
They had some cool moments. They had some suspect moments too. A lot of suspect moments. But all that is coming to an end very soon. A lot of y'all are gonna say that I'm a bozo for believing this because, hey, champ, you know, this is all acting. This is all fake. Hey, champ, I didn't know that live IRL streaming was fake, champ. Yeah, I didn't know that emotions were fake. If you think that IRL streaming is just a bunch of acting, boy, I got news for you, champ. Well, you seen what happened with Chud the Builder. Let's not play this weird game. But I do wish well for both AB and Deen in their endeavors as solo streamers doing IRLs. I don't know how much AB is, gonna be risking doing this alone. Now, obviously, he has to learn etiquette. I would hope he learned some etiquette being around Deen, but then again, the man was not in his right state of mind, so would he really know etiquette? Does he even care about etiquette? I don't believe personally that etiquette is in AB's vocabulary, if I'm being honest. Okay? But champs, this doesn't seem like it's going in the right direction when it comes to AB and Deen, but I do feel like a split would definitely take the weight off of Deen and maybe AB's shoulders, but AB is going to get himself in a world of trouble when nobody is around to monitor him. Unfortunately, somebody like Adrien Broner, you pretty much got a chaperone, man. You have to watch over him, be his guardian, because he's going to do something incredibly insane that might result in not only him getting locked up, but you being the company with him might also get you booked as well. Not gonna lie, champs, and we don't know who might try and bring charges towards AB if AB really blossoms into this multi-millionaire like he once was. There's absolutely no telling what will happen. But he's playing a very dangerous, thirsty game, and unfortunately there are consequences for that. If he can't control himself when he's sipping, things are only gonna keep getting worse. I personally don't see AB getting off of that thing because, boy, it just doesn't seem like it. Now, if he does, that's amazing. I want the best for Adrien Broner. But do Adrien Broner want the best for Adrien Broner? See, it's not always about what you want. You know the quote, she don't want to be saved, don't save her from Project Pat, right? Same applies to everyone, champ. Some people just don't want to be saved, man. You could do all of the tricks in the book. You could give them the world. Do they really want that, though? I just gotta be real about the situation. Gang, how do y'all feel about this in the comment section, man? What's gonna be the next step for AB and Deen moving forward? I need y'all to let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. Also, I need y'all to make sure y'all are smashing the like button if you ain't hit that like, because it's incredibly essential to the mayor's growth, as well as hitting that hype button, which is incredibly important in helping this channel in a big way. So if you got those hype points, please give them right here. And if you're brand new, turn on every single notification bell after you subscribe right now to get every single one of the mayor's updates. And one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. Are you ready, gang? It's the mayor, the one and only New York mayor, F. Mom Donnie, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute.